to win that game. And when the dog has game, it's like he always wants to participate in the game. A pit bull, he's real social, fearless, always up for a challenge. He's versatile too. Pit bull, I think I'm confident. I can say he can do any job out there. Look at the job we do with him.
God created every creature, every entity, everything that's here. Somewhere along in Scripture, I read once, it says that you shouldn't add anything, nor should you take anything away. This animal is not detrimental to society. Society is detrimental to this animal.
This is really a great day whose time has come to spay and neuter the pets.
75% of bites are caused by unneutered male dogs. This is a way to help reduce that.
It is a win-win situation for everyone involved, the animals, and also for responsible professional breeders.
When do I have to spay or neuter the dog?
The ordinance requires that the dog be spayed or neutered at the age of 4 months.
We have our dogs spayed and neutered, except for the ones that we use for competition, and I will not have any of my dogs spayed or neutered at 4 months of age.
There are reasonable exceptions in this ordinance to allow people who breed and show, as long as it's purebred and registered. They would then have the option of joining a dog breed club.
To date, no list of approved clubs has been defined or named, yet compliance in this law requires membership in an approved club.
Please do not let breed club politics set the law of the land, and that is what this ordinance is doing.
Ow! Ow! Yes, you are! Let go of me!
Don't start my time yet.
You guys are all out of order! After you!
My wife and I have owned, bred, and raised pit bull terriers for over 25 years. Now you're considering mandatory spaying and neutering, but this is aimed at American Pit Bull Terriers because of the negative media attention they get and the actions of irresponsible owners which brand them all as dangerous.
You know, it needs to be fair across the board, and I hear plenty of pit bull today, and we're responsible owners also, and we shouldn't be penalized.
I think it was so racially motivated. Just the areas that they say that they're going to go to and do the sweeps, barrio neighborhoods, rundown neighborhoods, and you know, who's there? It's going to be pit bulls. It's going to be the bully breeds, Amstaffs, pit bulls, bullies, you know, it's all the same thing. We all need to be together because BSL affects us all, no matter what bloodlines we come from or whether we show, but it's just such a separation sometimes. Dog show. It's for the American Pit Bull Terrier Club of Southern California. It's a UKC recognized club. UKC show dogs are judged by UKC conformation standards. Yeah. UKC is more family orientated, whereas in AKC it's more professional handlers.
AKC shows a little different atmosphere, different people. They're not pit bulls. They consider them Amstaffs. We have some dogs here that are Amstaff that are also registered through the UKC that are known as pit bulls, but AKC won't acknowledge them.
Yeah, to me it makes no sense. Same breed, same dog. And in many cases, you know, dual registered, so you could show them in either show, and there are dogs with championships in both organizations. I believe the American Kennel Club wished to distance itself from something as unsavory as dog fighting. And by changing the breed's name, it was something of a symbolic separation. Like when God said, "I shall call my nation Israel," or whatever it was that God said.
Genetically,
There is nothing that was introduced into the American Staffordshire that was not the pit bull. AKC called it that. The dog's a pit bull.
We have the ADBA, which is another registry. They go more for the original, fitter, more athletic look.
This is Red Jack, and Red Jack's is a champion in the American Dog Breeders Association shows. He's got good musculature, a good bite, and he also has some attitude as well as being friendly.
Good luck, go get him.
Jack, let's move.
On your left.
A pit bull is the fighting dog. It's the ultimate fighting dog, and what they're looking to show is that the dog still has the game, and it hasn't evolved away from what the dog is supposed to be. And they're not actually allowing their dogs to contact. They're showing that they will and that desire to. So they're just basically showing their dogs are the original type dogs. That's why the weight of the dogs, the style of the dog is not overweighted, and it hasn't evolved away from what the dog is supposed to be. It sounds better, I guess, to the public, the American Staffordshire. It's the same dog. Just like that big bully thing, it's the same dog.
There's different registries that are beginning now, like the ABKC and the BKC. What they're trying to do is implement the bullier style dog.
Bullies, you're going for bulk, you're going for size. It's just different standards. It's a lot of fighting amongst the bullies, the conformation, pit bulls, and the AKC Amstaffs.
There is a difference in culture, but at the same time, you know, we all love our dogs just the same, and the care and the love for the animals is what's important for me.
Bully barbecues are just like get-togethers where they'll have shows and everything. They'll pick their own judges and stuff, but it's not set up as professional. No points. So if you win that kind of stuff, it's more just like bragging rights.
We do this like every 3 months. Everybody comes out like every 3 months and has fun with the dogs. Everybody gets together, barbecue, everybody participates, chips in. It's a lot of fun. We get bad names from people out there fighting their dogs, which is wrong. As you can tell, this line ain't a fighting line. If you see the news, it's all game dogs. It has nothing to do with the dogs that you see out here today. And you can tell out here, they all get along. All the dogs out here get along. They could be near each other and everything. It all depends on what line you have and how you treat your dog. That's the main thing.
This is our bloodline. This is our breed. You can see the structure, the body, everything, the heads. We got them. We got grills for your dog, too.
And of course, they still are pit bulls, so you do have your accidents here and there, but it's not like it used to be that every dog you see, any cat, anything that moves, basically, they go after. I mean, as you can see here, we have probably close to 100 dogs already. None of them are really acting the way that they used to. Back then, it would have been blood everywhere by now.
I'd much rather have a dog that is dog aggressive than a dog that is people aggressive. And to me, basically, they're like kids.
I have a problem with people that try to sugarcoat what they are. Their background comes from a fighting history. They get a hold of something and they're into it. The damage is quick, and it's violent, and it's quite frightening if you're not prepared. When you watch them wrestle in play with one of their playmates, you see why they're the #1 fighting breed. I mean, they're good at what they do. They're strong, they're powerful, they're quick, they're agile. Like I said, there doesn't have to be a reason for these dogs to fight. Sometimes it's just the pure love of it. And the game dogs have that very, very strong within them. How many dogs do you estimate in America today? Ballpark figure. 52 million plus. More and more people today are getting dogs specifically for personal protection or home protection or business protection because of the way things are going in society. It's the one thing that's still, in most cities and states, still legal to have. We've been teaching bite prevention classes since '97. We compete in internationally recognized dog sports, Schutzen, French ring sport. So we have learned how to heighten dogs' behaviors in certain drives and also how to neutralize those same drives. So